This topic we are going to see here, the accounting treatment of guarantee of minimum profit to a partners in case of loss. In case of any loss arising, how it will be deal with that. So in case of loss also, that time also the guaranteed partner supposed to get what the guarantee actually given by the both partners, or can say that how many partners are there, all combinedly or alone. Any condition the partner is going to get that guarantee amount, that person will get, even the firm having loss. Let's see that how to deal with that. Okay, one question we are going to see here, and after that we'll see these things. Now see, there were sharing profit and losses in the ratio 3:2. They admitted Rohit 1/5 ratio of the firm. Rohit and alumni of IIT Chennai would help them to expand their business to the various South African countries where he had been working earlier. So Rohit is guaranteed a minimum profit of rupees 2 lakh for the year. Any deficiency Rohit's share is to be borne by Ankur and Bonnie in the ratio of 4:1. That means of sacrificing, their sacrificing ratio also given, right? Losses for the year was 1 lakh. Have you seen that the losses was how much? It is not a profit, it is a loss. In the condition of that, if the partnership bid is, even though given interest on capital, then salary and all that thing, in case of loss, how to deal with that, that already we have seen before, right? But this is a guarantee. At that time, guarantee, how to deal with that, let's see, right? So pass the necessary journal entries. They're asking the question, the journal entries. So we are going to see here the loss, how much we have here, 1 lakh rupees loss we have, that you keep in mind. And that Rohit admitted share is 1/5 share, right? And Rohit having a guarantee also, that is 2 lakh rupees. Now the firm having a loss. So at that time, what the condition will be followed? Let's see. Yes. Now see, as per the loss, if you finding here that 1/5, we are calculating as in the working note. So here the Rohit loss will be there, that is 20,000, right? And the remaining loss for them, that is 80,000. For them, that would be Ankur loss should be 3/5 and 2/5. Their ratio was 3:2. So 48,000, 32,000. Is that okay up to this?
Yes, sir.
But the condition is that what? Rohit actually having a guarantee of rupees 2 lakh. Now, have you seen that Rohit is guarantees a minimum profit of rupees
Yeah.
2 lakh, whereas share of loss debited to the capital, that is 20,000. Hence, will have the credited 2,20,000 borne by Ankur and Bobby in the ratio of 4:1. So in the case of this situation, what should be? Now you think about that, how much loss actually, that is 20,000 bond to Rohit. So 20,000 bond to Rohit, indirectly that 20,000 also to be adjust as well, the 2 lakh rupees that should be given to him. Correct or not? If this loss I am distributing, think about that. If this loss I am distributing, this is the partners capital account. Partners capital account. Here, 3 partners are there. So if any profit part is coming there, this is coming in the credit side as per the, and it is loss part if it is coming in the debit side. Now think about, this is the loss, correct? Now think about that. If it is a loss, this is, I am thinking about, this is partner A, name was given that what, Ankur, right? Bobby and
Yeah.
Rohit. Okay.
Correct.
I am not bothering about that this two. I am bothering only about this, because of the person having guarantee to get a 2 lakh rupees at
2
least,
lakh.
right? So that if it is loss is there, so his share as per the loss 1/5, 20,000 it will come. So that partner's capital account, if I am writing in this side, there will be loss distribute to Rohit, how much? 20,000. Correct or not?
Yeah.
If I am getting minimum of profit, how much I supposed to write in the credit side for Rohit? 2 lakh 20,000. Then only the profit will become 2 lakh rupees. Got the point?
Yes, sir.
You understood this concept?
Yes, sir.
So at that condition, directly why we seeing here in the partners capital account, because they are asking the profit and loss appropriation, not they are asking in partners capital, journal entries. So they are asking if it is journal entries directly, we can do in the form of partners capital account. Let's see that how to deal with that. So indirectly, that when we are transferring, say, the loss, so that time what should be, just you take a look here, Ankur capital account, Bobby's capital account, Rohit capital account debit to profit and loss account, that is 1 lakh rupees. Okay,
Yes,
48,
sir.
32, and this one. I hope this part is clear. Correct?
Mm,
Yes or no?
yes, sir.
Now see that the next part, that is Rohit going to get 1,20,000 rupees profit. So how much they will going to give them, that as per this ratio 4 is to 1. So Rohit going to get how much? 2 lakh plus how much Rohit actually subtracted from
20,000.
the capital, 2 lakh 20,000. So
20,000.
into 4 by 5, do that, that will be 1 lakh 76,000. And here also should be this one. I hope clear this part. Correct?
Yes, yes.
This thing you can see in another manner also. Okay, this manner, it's little different, but if you understood this concept, that things we will see sometime later. Right? This one is understood, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So journal entries, have you found this here? Just to take a look. That 1 lakh rupees divided by partners as per their ratio, 1 by fifth, and their ratio is what was that actually?
3:2.
Yes. So is that fine up to this all?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now we are going to see one more question, similar type. This question, the other accounts also we should maintain, and we will do this, right? So after that, we will move for the next chapter. Okay. Anil, Sunil, and Ravinder enter into a partnership that 1st April 2018 to share profit in the ratio 2 is to 1 is to 1 is to 1. Okay. It was provided that the deed Ravinder's share of the profit will not be less than 70,000 per annum. So Ravinder getting a guarantee of rupees 70,000 per annum. The losses for the year ended 31st March were 2 lakh rupees. Before allowing interest 8,000 and Anil's loan which due to the current year. Okay, have you seen that before allowing interest 8,000 on Anil's loan? So Anil's also given a loan, that is also we know that is a compulsory one to give to the partner, even though it is a partner's loan only. Clear?
Okay.
So here that necessary account they are going to make that. So that's first one is that interest on loan is there. So interest on loan, which capital, which account we should maintain? Interest on loan, we know that it is not part of appropriation account. So we should make the profit and loss account. If only one entry has given there, only one transaction is given there, you can show this one and transaction in your profit and loss appropriation too, but in right side directly minus, or you can make profit and loss account. So they ask that approve that mandatory account. So that time we are maintaining this all account needed. So first one is that we are making here that profit and loss account. Check once. Okay, profit and loss account. Now see that the loss before adjustment or before interest on capital, how much? 2 lakh rupees, correct? So these 2 lakh rupees I should transfer to the partners. But
Anil.
even Anil's going to get some of that interest. So the total amount is 2 lakh 8,000 rupees indirectly loss for everyone. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So interest on loan in partners capital account we are providing here 8,000 rupees. 2 lakh, 2 lakh, total 2 lakh 8,000, and we are distributing among them 2 is to 1 is to 1. So that net loss transferred to Anil, Sunil, and Ravinder. Now you could find out that Ravinder actually having a loss rupees 52,000. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but Ravinder getting a guarantee of getting how much rupees? How much money? 70. Ravinder having a
70,000.
guarantee, no? 70,000 rupees.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't see the question.
70 or something different. Yeah.
Oh,
70,000
7.
rupees. Okay.
Will not be less than 7.
But here Ravinder getting a loss rupees 52,000. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
So in that condition, what we should do first, what are the profit and loss account we made as per their as per the things we are making as in the form of journal entry. So first one is that interest on Anil's loan account to Anil's loan account. Okay, that is the journal entry for that. And profit and loss, this having a two entry. Remember that. Huh? So profit and loss account debit to interest on Anil's loan, that is 8,000. This is for interest on loan. Okay.
Okay.
This entry, both the entry you understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
First one also you understood?
Hmm?
First one, as per the ledger we not made. As per the Anil's loan, that interest we are giving to the Anil. So that's why
Yes.
interest on Anil's loan account debit to Anil's loan.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this actually sent to the profit and loss account. If you have seen this profit and loss account, this side, it's
Yeah.
still,
On the debit side.
yes. So that here profit and loss account debit to interest on Anil's loan 8,000. So this entry is here. Okay, over up to this. And this side you could find out here profit and loss account made and Anil's capital account, Sunil and Ravinder. So entry is that Anil's capital account debit, Sunil's capital account debit, Ravinder's capital account debit to profit and loss account. So this will be distributed among that as per the we have here how much. Okay, clear?
Yeah, sir.
Next part is that the guarantee given to Ravinder, that 70,000. Now from Ravinder part already have taken 52,000. So 52,000 also supposed to give, as well 70,000 supposed to give. So total Ravinder how much going to get? Just you take a look. How much going to get? Here 2 to 1 lakh 22,000. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So when 1 lakh 22,000 Ravinder going to get, so this entry we are writing. Ravinder capital going to get this amount and giving by whom? Anils and Sunil.
Mails.
And now the question is in which ratio they will give? If no ratio has mentioned there, simple there, profit sharing ratio only. But that who is going to get the amount, the person will go out. I am showing you the things. How? Their ratio was what? 2 is to 1 is to 1. So Ravinder's share is 1. Now, if 2 is to 2 is to 1, their ratio was 2 is to 2 is to 1. Concentrate. Oh, sorry, 2 is to 1 is to 1. Now, 1 goes out. Okay, Ravinder goes
Yeah.
out. The else person are who? That two person. That is Anil and Sunil. So the ratio now 2 is to 1. Okay, like that. If the new profit sharing ratio or sacrificing ratio anything not given, so that time we should do deal like that only. So 2 is to 1. Now how much loss going to give that? 2 is to 1 in the ratio 2 is to 1, 1 lakh 22,000. Now 1 lakh 22,000, 81,333 and 40,667. Just you take a look that 1 lakh 22,000 into 2 by 3. Do
2
it.
by 3. Yeah.
Yes, and 1 by 3. So this is the
Okay.
ratio. If you're not getting this, how this capital account came here, just I am showing to the this in the board. Okay. Say example, this is a partners capital account I have made. Partners capital
Capital.
account. Okay. Now three partners over there. Partners A, Sunil, Anil, Sunil, and Ravinder. This side also. Anil, Sunil, and Ravinder. Now you think that Ravinder going to get money. So that means Ravinder credit side will be there added. Correct now? So the things is that what here I should write by Anil's capital, and that amount goes to whom? Ravinder. That is
Mm.
81,000 something was there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And by Sunil's capital, amount again goes to Ravinder, 40,000 something is there. Because Ravinder going to get can you understand these things? That Ravinder going to get money, so credit side, Ravinder's account will be credit side, right?
Right.
But
Yeah, yeah.
they are giving, Anil and Sunil will be giving. So for them,
Debit
the
side.
amount will be deducted from the debit side.
Debit.
81,000 something amount that, 40,000 something amount that. So I should write here this side what? To Ravinder's capital account. Now you think about it, if you check this side or if you can check this side, both the side, if you can, you could find out the journal entries. If you seeing here, what is that entry? Anil's capital account debit, Sunil's capital account debit to Ravinder's capital account because partner's capital account. Correct.
Oh,
If you checking this side, to Ravinder's capital account. So that means Anil's capital account debit, Sunil's capital account debit to Ravinder's capital account. Both the side you can check for finding out the journal entries of them. Clear this point?
yeah, sir.
So this entry only we are seeing here. If you could find out, if you have no doubt, here we can move for the next. Anil capital account debit, Sunil capital account debit to Ravinder capital account, 81,333, 40,667, and 1,22,000. Clear?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Some more question has given there from this chapter. I guess if I this soft copy also, if you need that, I will transfer to you. Please do solution all the type of questions we have here. As well, your textbook you have there also lots of question has given there. Please do this all solution, right? As well as you, if you have TS Girival book also, just follow them,
Yeah, sir.
right? So different
Okay.
different types of question has given there. Just follow them. Hard question we are not going to give that. Similar types of question only given there. So later, yeah. Next we are going to start. That is chapter number 2, reconstitution of partnership firm. That is change in profit sharing ratio. So before admission, we are going to see this also. This chapter. Okay. So in this chapter, what they are talking about, just you also think about what is going on, just some little small story, and after that we will start. Say partner A, B, and C are the three partners. They are equal partners. Okay, that means 1:1, 1:1. Now it observed that it has been observed the C doing lots of work, A and B not doing work, and even though they have contributed capital similarly. So 1:1:1, the ratio was that C claimed that, see, I am getting trouble to do that all that office work, or can say that all the business work, but that you people not at all bothering all the things, you people doing your own works. So this time the ratio is supposed to be changed. So C telling that 1:1:2, like that the ratio will be there. If A and B agreed on that, so that means what are the ratio was their equal ratio, that will be not applicable later. Now from next that applicable, that is 1:1:2, this ratio will be applicable. So in this time that profit sharing ratio going to change again. What I told in between I told that if the other agreed, okay, if the others not agreed, definitely what are the ratio has given in the form of did, that will be follow. Correct. Even though the C doing lots of work, that C can say that okay, I will not do work later, that is up to them. But that if A and B not agreed, what are the ratio that is fixed, that will be only applicable. I hope understood. Any doubt up to this?
So,
Yes, are you there?
yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
No, you are not there. You are somewhere else.
No, I'm here only, so I told already. No doubt.
Yes. Yes. Now the condition is that in that condition, if that profit sharing ratio changes, now you think about that. From the beginning up to date, that was 1:1:1. That is ratio was right. Now, just a moment, the ratio is going to change. Say example 1:1:2. So at that condition, A and B going to sacrifice. Correct or not? A and B going to sacrifice and C going to gain. You got the point what I'm talking?
Yeah,
Now see that at the condition the profit sharing ratio increase for C. That means for C it is the gaining ratio. Correct or not? Gaining
yeah.
ratio. And A and B giving for A and B, what will be that? Sacrificing ratio. Correct or not? Now, one note you should
Yeah.
remember, how much
So,
both they have sacrificed, exactly the gaining will be equal with them. Got the point? How much both they have sacrificed, that gaining
yeah,
always equal with them. So indirectly, how much C gained at that time, that if you are going to find out how much C gained, indirectly you can find out there how much A and B sacrificed, the total is C gained, or can say that C how much gained, that total is A and B sacrificed. Clear the point?
yes,
Indirectly how much sacrificed always equal to gain. I hope this part is clear.
yes.
Now one more part I'm going to give you, little important, just if you're not concentrating it will be difficult. Okay. Yes. So first part is clear. How much sacrificing, exactly total of the gaining also will be same, or can say that total of gaining how much, that will be total of sacrificing. Indirectly you can say that. Now one example we are seeing. Say Grahita had 10 apples.
Hmm.
Okay. Now Grahita have 15 apples. Now that this is nothing but the new ratio, correct or
Yeah.
not?
Getting
And this is nothing but the old ratio.
all right. Sure.
Now, if I am asking you, Grahita, how much you gained? How much you
Oh,
gained? How much you gained? 5 you gained?
yeah. New ratio minus
So, what you have done? New ratio minus
five.
old ratio, correct or not?
Yes.
So 15 minus 10, that will be the gaining ratio. Now, say example that 5 apples who have given, I have given to you. So before I had 20 apples, now I am having 15 apples. What the point?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
now, if now I am having 15 apples, how much actually I have sacrificed? 5 I have sacrificed.
Five apple. Yeah.
How I can get that this 5 I have sacrificed? What I have done?
Old minus
Old ratio
minus
minus new ratio.
new.
So 20 minus 15 equal to 5. Now, could you find out that my sacrificing ratio exactly equal to your gaining ratio? That means how much I have given to you, exactly same you have received. Got the point? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. These things in opposite manner also I can find out. Okay. How it should be? Say, if the question given to you, find out sacrificing or gaining ratio. We don't know that. As per seeing the ratio, we cannot find out that who sacrificing, who gaining. So at that time, what I'm finding the ratio. So I'm doing what? Old ratio minus new ratio. Think about what I'm talking. Old ratio minus new ratio. Now, if the answer concentrate because of this ratio, old minus new, when we are following, actually, when we are sacrificing, correct or not? But if the question given to you, calculate gaining or sacrificing ratio. Concentrate what I'm talking. Gaining oblique sacrificing ratio. So I don't know now, actually this is sacrificing or gaining. So at that time, what I should do? I should find out that old minus new. If the answer is in positive, that means answer coming in positive, that will be sacrifice, because of old ratio minus new ratio is the sacrificing ratio only, right? Now sacrificing formula only. So if the answer is coming positive, that will be sacrifice, remember that. If the answer is coming negative, that will be gain. Clear the point? Clear the
Yes,
point
sir.
or no?
Yes. Once again,
Okay,
the negative part. Yes.
just you think about, I have 20 I had before, and now I am
Hmm.
having 15. So this is the old ratio,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And this is the new, correct?
Yeah.
So old minus new, what is the answer now? 5.
5. Yeah.
So positive, coming positive number, then it is sacrifice. If I am using first old, remember that. Now you think
Okay.
about that. If I am using, I have sacrifice only, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
If, okay, take your turn, take your turn. So you had before what, how much? 10. Now you have how
Yeah.
much? 15.
Hmm.
So your old how much? 10. And new how
Minus.
much? 15. It will be minus 5, correct or not?
Yeah. I
This is
have
nothing
sacrificed.
but for you it is gain. You got the point
Oh,
now?
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So in
Now I
that
got it.
case, you remember that if you using formula old minus new, if the answer is coming plus, that will be sacrificed. If the answer is coming in minus, that will be gained. You can take in different manner also. That is new minus old also you can take. So that time, if minus is coming, that is nothing but sacrifice. If plus is
Hmm.
coming, that is nothing but the gain. You can do
Game.
this formula also. If you using this formula, it is easy to remember. Because of the positive sign, it is gain. Negative sign, it is sacrifice. Got the point?
Hmm. Yes.
So new ratio minus old ratio, if you doing that, that if the question is asking here the gaining ratio or sacrificing ratio, go with this formula. New minus old always. Got the point?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So plus number, it will be gain, minus number, it will be sacrifice. Correct?
Hmm. Yes, sir.
Yes. But as per the formula, if they are asking that gaining ratio, it is nothing but what?
New
Gaining ratio,
ratio
new
minus
ratio
old.
minus old ratio, and sacrificing ratio is old ratio minus new ratio as per the formula. Sometimes the formula is asking in MCQs form. So that's why I'm telling you. Clear?
Yes, sir. So
Yes.
less than 1 minute.
Okay. So remaining things we will see after joining, right?
Yes.
So